Luka Modric's football career and lifestyle. How rich is Luka Modrić? He is one of the most popular players in the world. A Ballon d'Or winner, a Croatian national hero, and one of the most important players in one of the best football clubs in the world. With a resume this packed, how much money do you think this never-aging football star has? And how does he spend it? Did you know that despite his illustrious career, he was once a victim of war? Well, we have got all these and some of the most shocking things about this superstar in this video. Stick around till the end to find out. Early life. Despite being one of the most successful players to grace a football pitch, Luka Modrić has seen his fair share of hard times. The talented midfielder spent a good portion of his formative years in the war-torn era of the Croatian War of Independence. This affected his family immensely. His grandfather was killed by Serbian rebels, his father joined the army as an aeromechanic, and they also had to become refugees on the run. The only way Luka Modrić could look beyond this situation as a child was with football. Sounds of war surrounded him, collapsed buildings, bombings, and all he had was football. This would explain the level of passion he has put into the game for about 21 years of his career. In fact, unlike most footballers who like to live a loud, flashy, and expensive lifestyle, Luka puts all his flashiness into his football. So, how did he get here? Luka started his career with the football club NK Zadar and then moved to Dinamo Zagreb in 2001. The club loaned him out to play in the Bosnian Premier League, and this was where the star was born. He won the Player of the Year award in that league at the young age of 18 and began to climb the ranks until he was purchased for £16.5 million by Tottenham in 2008. From Tottenham, Modrić became one of the most sought-after playmaking midfielders in the world, and with a lot of clubs hoping to snatch him, he eventually moved to Real Madrid to play in Spain for a record £30 million transfer fee at the time. After taking a couple of months to settle into the team, Luka etched himself in the history books as one of the best to play the game, and the rest, they say, is history. Luka Modrić has now won 5 Champions League titles with his current club, Real Madrid, without ever losing a final, as well as multiple awards for Best Midfielder, and crowning it all his 2018 Best in the World award, the Ballon d'Or. We have already thrown some big numbers around regarding Luka Modric's career, so there is no doubt that he is definitely earning big bucks. But just how much money has he made in his extremely successful career? Salary income. Considering the player's resume and experience, it does not come as a surprise that the club continues to offer contract extensions. At the moment, it is believed that Luka Modrić has an estimated net worth of about $75 million. His most recent annual salary at Real Madrid is not available to the public. However, there are rumors that it sits around 10 to 20 million euros yearly. Sounds like a lot for a 37-year-old until you see the magic this midfielder produces on the pitch for his team. Endorsement. Apart from his salary, Luka Modrić also earns millions from various affiliations and endorsements with industry giants. Modrić currently serves as an ambassador for the Croatian companies SofaScore and Olibet. He is also signed to Nike. He sports the special Nike Mercurial Vapor 14 boots for every club and international match that he plays. The figures attached to each of these affiliations are not known, but it is believed that his earnings from endorsements alone are north of £10 million per year. Now, that is wild. It is also worth pointing out that despite being a very private person, he still has millions of followers across his social media accounts. With more than 29 million followers on Instagram, you can bet that he charges some big numbers for the sponsored posts that go up on these pages. Real estate. When it comes to properties and real estate, Luka Modrić is not the type to make a lot of noise about his latest and greatest expenditure on a property. Nonetheless, considering his superstar level, there are reports that he has quite a number of properties to his name. Most of his estate is believed to be scattered across different countries of the world. As you would expect, Luka Modrić pens a couple of apartments in Spain and Croatia, but also massive villas in the two countries. His mansion in Madrid is believed to have set him back a whopping $14 million. This one has 9 bedrooms, a massage parlor, a fully fitted gym, a massive garage for as many as 10 cars, which we will get to in a bit, a home cinema that can sit 18 viewers, and a massive playroom set aside solely for the entertainment for his 3 adorable kids. The playroom is every child's dream, with swings, a television, and a climbing wall. Cars. Reiterating the fact that Luka Modrić is not the most flamboyant player in the world, this is also evident in his choice of cars. Most football players tend to splurge big bucks on cars once they start to earn the insane amounts that a player of this stature earns. For Modrić, it is a more simplistic view. There are only 2 main cars that Luka Modrić has that we know of, and the best part is that he most likely spent on only one of the 2. The first car is the Audi Q7. A decent SUV with pretty decent specs. Retailing for around £60,000, this SUV comes with a turbocharged V6 engine that does 335 horsepower, and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds. Now, while all this is cool, we do believe that Modrić did not have to pull out his checkbook for this one. Until 2022, Audi had been one of Real Madrid's biggest partners in a relationship running for decades. So, Modrić must have gotten his Q7 as a result of this partnership. As a side note, considering that the club now has BMW as one of its main sponsors, we may be seeing a BMW in Modric's garage soon. For now, however, the other car occupying the garage is a more luxurious Bentley Continental GT. Everything about this car looks more fitting for a footballer of Luka's superstar level. This one will set you back over £200,000. The kind of money Modrić is likely to make back within a week. Anyway, this one comes with a 6-liter twin-turbocharged W12 engine that can do 626 horsepower. Hitting the pedal can move you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds. It is also capable of hitting a top speed of 207 miles per hour. A car as amazing as the player himself. Other investments. Unsurprisingly, is a pretty big philanthropist. While most of his investments in good causes are kept private as well, we do know that he is heavily invested in different areas. Whether it's cancer groups, disaster relief, Down syndrome, and several other conditions that may be life-threatening. His openly supported charities include Arthur Rank Hospice Charity, and Beat Up Cancer. What a great guy he is. If you are a Luka Modrić fan, leave a comment below on your favorite fact about the superstar. Don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth information about your favorite celebrities. See you in the next one.